Say that when I bring it up.
Alright.
I hate you. That same face.
Alright, welcome to episode 73 of the 2 Minute Warning. Second year in the league for DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
Absolute unit of a human being. Is he the best receiver in the league?
You know, that guy can catch any ball, can outrun anyone, is bigger than anyone, and stronger than anyone, and can apparently chase down anyone on defense better than anyone.
He did.
If
He
you've seen
chased
that,
down one guy.
better than anyone.
Julio Jones did it better.
He did. Julio Jones is the best defensive receiver I've ever seen.
No. Alright.
Yes.
He is a
No,
defensive mixtape.
Maybe you consider his entire career. DK Metcalf, greatest start you could get. Anyways, I am starting an NFL franchise, and I get the first pick for a receiver. I'm going with DK Metcalf, while some top guys will go with DeAndre Hopkins, Julio Jones, Michael Thomas, Davante Adams, or the late and great Antonio Brown making a huge comeback. He's probably my number 2, number 3 pick.
I hate you.
He's not late and great. Still alive.
But anyway.
He's not late. He's dead.
I'm starting a franchise. I get the first pick. I'm taking DK Metcalf. The reason I'm not taking those guys is because if I'm starting the team, I'm obviously going to be invested in this player for the next 10 years. And of those guys, he's the only one that can probably play for 10 more years.
He's probably the only one that will catch a wide open touchdown and stop short of the goal line and then fumble like he did earlier.
He's young. Young leads to errors. That was probably a one-time thing. He's learned his lesson, and there you go.
All right. Wait, who are you
So
taking?
for me, sorry, he's an idiot. I'm taking DeAndre Hopkins. He's just got so much experience, and Kyler Murray. He's helped Kyler Murray out so much this season. Kyler Murray's in trouble. Throw it in his general area, and he'll find a way to make a play on it. He just absolutely destroys anybody they put on him. I just think he's all around the top wide receiver right now.
He's above average.
If I were to choose one, I'm going with D-Hop. There's no other choice for me. As a diehard Texans fan, that was the greatest heartbreak of my life to watch him slip away from us. Evidently, the proof is there. The Texans, arguably better than the Chiefs last year, to now 2-7. What changed? We lost DeAndre Hopkins. That's all the evidence I need. He doesn't drop a football. He's up there for stats this year, 5th in yards, so he's not necessarily top of the leaderboard in anything but talent at the moment, but he's the best receiver in the league. Not much of a debate, in my opinion.
I just think for if you're a cornerback, the worst matchup you can think of is DK Metcalf. That straightaway speed, that size, that agility, that vertical. The only really guy that competes with that size and frame, if that's all you're comparing, is Julio Jones. And Julio Jones is probably definitely my number 2 pick. The reason DK is over him, just due to age. Julio Jones is probably 31, 32 now. And then number 3, I probably got Michael Thomas with the Saints. And then between 4, 5, 6, 7, the list goes on. It all jumbles between Antonio Brown, even Stephon Diggs from the Bills, Davante Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, but 100% number 1, DK Metcalf. I think no one is good at this age at 23, 24, whatever he is, and shows the most potential long term. Even DeAndre Hopkins, I love the dude. I'm not trying to discredit him at all, but long term, if you're starting a team, he's got 4 prime years left.
I like, so you mentioned your second, third. I think right now, this season, I think I'm going to have to take Davante Adams as my second. I really like what he's doing with Rodgers as his QB. He's having a hell of a season. Really destroying me in fantasy. It sucks. And then for number 3, I want to say Stephon. He's having a hell of a year. I think he's leading in passing yards, isn't he? Or receiving yards. So I want to say Stephon right now, just because I haven't seen Michael Thomas play that much this year. But I know how good he is. So it's available between them, I believe.
Yeah, I think I would take in my number 2 spot, probably Davante Adams. Setting records, 6 most receiving yards through 6 games, I think, ever. This season he's huge for Rodgers. And then I think I'll come in with DK in my number 3 spot. It's hard to deny his physical giftedness, his physical size, his speed, his hands, all of that. Huge with Russell Wilson in the deep ball this year. His defense is up there, but let's ignore that factor. But yeah, DK in my 3 spot, Davante Adams in my 2 spot, DeAndre Hopkins in my next level top spot.
Yeah, sounds good.
2 Minute Warning.